If you go to Forbes Billionaires, Winners and Losers lists, you see that these people are making or losing millions, if not billions of dollars every single day. Look at this guy, he lost $1.3 billion today. To an average person like you and me, it's difficult to comprehend that. $1 million for us is like a lot of the money. So, what does that mean that he lost today $1.3 billion today? Are these people are throwing money into the wind, or take a look at the news such as this? Bezos made $9 billion in the 2 days. So let's try to understand what these numbers really mean. Are these billionaires are as rich as we think? Before we answer our questions, we have to figure out how companies are valued in the stocks market first. Remember, not long ago when everyone was shooting, then Apple is the first $1 trillion company. For some weird reason, everyone was excited about it. If you were an Apple investor, then that was good news for you. If you are a simple iPhone user, that's not something you should care about, because by crossing $1 trillion valuations, the company suddenly didn't get better. It produced didn't get twice faster overnight. Nothing really changed except right after that. They introduced the most disappointing iPhone ever. Or let's go back to July 26th of 2015. If you are simple Facebook users, you didn't experience anything different. The website was still operating in the same and everything seemed normal. But did you know that Facebook lost over $120 billion on that single day? That's more money than the entire GDP of Ukraine, the second largest country in Europe, with a population over 45 million people. So why did the company out of nowhere suddenly lost so much money? The problem is the capitalizations. Let's get back to the Apple that crossed the $1 trillion valuation. Does that mean in order to buy Apple you need the entire budget of the United Kingdoms? That's a joke. Here is why. To find out any company's market capitalizations, they take the price of the stocks and multiply it by the total number of the shares. 230 to 5 billion shares is that absurd? First of all, because this number's stock price doesn't really represent the real value of the company, and change every day. And the time of me writing the script, it's somewhere around $157. Secondly, let's just say hypothetically, it will bounce back to 230. Anyone with basic knowledge of the economics understands demand and supply. Only a small fraction of people are willing to pay that much for the Apple stocks. Other would pay only $200, and the majority will only buy it for $80 or $100. So you can clearly see that it's already not a $1 trillion company, even if the stock's price is 230. But that's just the theory. In practice, if people at the bottom suddenly start selling their stocks, the price will decrease to 60 or 40. On the other hand, if people suddenly get excited about Apple and start buying the stocks, the price can double or even triple and dramatically increase its market capitalizations. The point is that market capitalization is not the most accurate method to value company, but unfortunately it's the most widely used. However, how this that related to the questions of this video? Most of the wealth of the billionaires today comes from their shares in their tech companies. Jeff Bezos is the richest person in the world because he owned 16% of the Amazon that has market capitalizations is $722 billion. But as we have discussed earlier, this number 722 is not accurate at all, which means that his real net worth is not even near $115 billion. That's how Mark Zuckerberg lost over $15 billion into the 26th of July 2018. But it wasn't a big deal for him. The point of this video is to tell you that these people are poor. They are definitely the richest people alive, but rather to help you to have a better understanding of the stocks market. So the next time you will when you come across such news, you know that really going on. Anyways, that's all for today. Give this video a thumbs up so if you have enjoyed, hit the subscribe button, and if you want to support us to make more similar videos, check our Patreon page. Thank you for watching, and until next time.